I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa.
You name it.
Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa.
You name
I'm
it.
throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Goddamn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that can stop my glow. Doggone it, can I just take my time? All these cop chasing motherfuckers watching all around me. I'm like, bitch, hold your horses.
Prop, you're the best.
I'm like, true I am. Rosario Dawson know who I am. If it's cool with you, girl, I can move right in. You do not understand just how cool I am. Like, see? Look at me, I'm on the beach. Don't try to holler, cause I'm on the reach. I got no service, I'm out on the keys. A couple women, my daughters and me. About to go swimming, thank God I'm a G. One shot of me, that's by the thief. Let's get it in the sea.
Hello everybody and welcome to First Avenue. We have our second annual Tag Wars. See, I didn't get scared by that one. We have our second annual Tag Wars. We're doing this live from Minneapolis in First Avenue. We have a First Avenue legend and prof singing us down to the ring with his song Lightwork. I hope you are all doing well today. It is the 4th of July. It is the 250th year of our country, and even though everything in the world right now is going a little bit insane, I want to sit down right now and hang out with every single one of my best friends and enjoy Tag Wars. So here we go. I'm going to explain things a little bit before we get going, because before you guys seen that, we are going to have a bunch of matches tonight. I'm excited. I hope you are excited because I'm going to explain it right now. What you see right now is we've got number 1, Sons of Exodus, number 2, the Reiner Foundation, number 3, East End Exchange, and then number 4 is the Bearhearts. Statistically, the BSK and even the World Tag Team Champions have been eliminated. So that actually means that at the end of the Green League tonight, there will be new World Tag Team Champions. And we get it right along to it. So it's going to be number 1, Sons of Exodus, versus number 4, Bearheart Brothers, to get our night started. And that just means that whoever wins this match will end up having to go on and have another match tonight, on top of having our Tag Wars tournament culminate tonight. We are also going to have 2 Tag War matches, which will determine the number 1 contenders for the titles. So not only are we possibly crowning new title holders in the Gold League, but we are definitely crowning new title holders in the Green League, and then we will also crown their number 1 contenders tonight as well. So I hope you are all enjoying your day, and I hope that you expressly enjoy all of the craziness that you are about to witness. We have the Sons of Exodus coming down here. Kang Otunga in the black and orange on the left, and in the red flannel on the right is Stephen Grayton. Grayton actually is a former Chippy Wrecker champion for only a week, but it still counts. Kang Otunga is a former SPW champion, as well as holding a number of mid-card titles in True North Wrestling. Otunga is actually of Polynesian descent, originally moving when I think he was about 2 or 3. That one I'm still learning, guys, so. You can see that with his tattoos there. As is most Samoans or Polynesian people, they typically have tattoos of that sort that explain, that's literally their life story, is what I've been told, so. Coming out now, the other side of the life story, the 2 brothers, Red Cloud and Storm Dragon. I would say that these two have been teaming together for a long time, but that's a little bit of an understatement. These are brothers, only separated by about 2 or 3 years when it comes to age. Red Cloud and Storm Dragon have been fighting alongside one another for decades, growing up, fighting taking each other's backs when they can, making sure that each person in the family is taken care of. Not only is Red Cloud and Storm Dragon in wrestling, this is an entire wrestling family. Beyond just those two, there is also Sunwolf, our current Black Label champion. And then, of course, there's also a few others that wrestle too. And we haven't necessarily seen all of them yet besides Jimmy King, but there are others that I've been told that also wrestle. So there was at one point in time we did see Sam, who has decided to retire from the ring and is now actually working backstage for us. So an entire Bearheart family affair. Speaking of Bearhearts, Red Cloud comes raging out of that corner immediately after Stephen Gayton. I just hope everybody's having themselves a fantastic 4th of July. I know that the world is crazy right now, and some people are making it a little bit unbearable for others to feel free in a land that is supposed to be based on freedom. But I am here to assure you that as long as we are still here, as long as Chippy Wrecker Pro is still moving, we will be a sign of the resistance. And a pinfall attempt from Red Cloud, and Kango Tunga is going to break that up and save his tag team partner. Gayton there almost got them eliminated. This right now, it used to be points, now it's eliminations. This is a one-loss elimination style. You lose, you're out. Stephen Gayton manages to only get a 2 count there on Red Cloud. Tonight, on top of having all of this every single match tonight's at least tag team one-on-one, or in the case of the war matches, are going to be some ladder matches. Stephen Gayton only gets a 2 count. We're going to have ourselves some Jimmy King's Coffee Joint coffee from the dispensary that originated the coffee. We are in Minneapolis, and like I said, we are right down the road from it. The dispensary that originated originated Jimmy King's Coffee Joint coffee. So we are going to have ourselves some of that. I hope everyone has a good one. If you get yourself down to Minneapolis, make sure you find a dispensary and find one. There are dispensaries down here. I can't name drop them. That was specifically something they told me I'm not allowed to do. However, you get down there, just ask for some coffee, and you'll get it. Cheers. Stephen Gayton currently going after Red Cloud's arm. Red Cloud is the powerhouse of the two groups. Of the two brothers, of the Bearheart brothers. Even though currently he's being taken to task by Stephen Gayton. Been whipped into the turnbuckle now. Kango Tunga has been tagged in, and Red Cloud goes for a ride. Otunga now waiting for Cloud to get on his feet. This might spell disaster for the Bearheart brothers. Oh, and a pop-up powerbomb takes down Red Cloud. He just knocked him out with that, didn't he? He did. He knocked him out with that. Pop-up powerbomb has knocked out Red Cloud. And Kango Tunga and Stephen Gayton, collectively known as the Sons of Exodus, have got themselves pushed forward. Now, the fun thing about Tag Wars is it's the teams that were not in the finals. So the Bearhearts just got themselves into the Tag War match that will be going on later on tonight. So congratulations to them to a degree. I mean, obviously they just lost, but that is a interesting little side caveat, personally. I think that it's a neat little thing. I mean, yeah, you lost the match to continue in the finals, but you still get an opportunity at number one contender. So that doesn't mean that you're completely out of the running. You still have an opportunity. You have more that you can do. But congratulations do go out to Kango Tunga and Stephen Gayton for managing to continue on throughout the finals. They have made it to the finals. Now, actually, obviously, since this was a semifinal, they're moving to the finals. We're going to take a commercial break. We will be right back with more action.
Northland Woods Co-op Grocery and Deli brings you the best of small-town hospitality. From homemade soups, salads, and sandwiches in our deli to the absolute freshest produce from local farms, Northland Woods brings out the best in people. Sit down for a spell in our brand new coffee shop and lounge brought to you by Northland Woods Coffee Company. Only the best produce from local sources, a variety of ways to take care of yourself, your family, and even the family members with more hair, less hair, feathers, and 4 legs. When you're with Northland Woods Cooperative, you're family. Come down and see some of our smiling faces today, and remember, with Northland Woods Cooperative, you can make anything happen as long as you believe in it. Northland Woods Cooperative is a grocery deli and match formations and sales. This video can access made for by kayfabe purposes only.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for staying tuned. We are moving right along. More action now in the Gold League. They didn't give me an opportunity before this match to sit down and explain what's going on, so I get to explain it to you right now. What we have right now is the number 1 seed from the Sticks are going to be going up against the number 4 seed, which currently are the World Tag Team Champions. So we are going to find out whether or not the Tag Team Champions are going to be able to continue on in this journey to remain tag champions, or if they lose this match, obviously these two will not become the tag champions. However, if they end up losing this, they will, on the other hand, at the very least eliminate the tag champions, which guarantees a new set of champions, which could be them. But now we have Aradora and Liradora, the Amazon sisters, coming out here as they are our World Tag Team Champions, the RWR Women's World Tag Team Champions. Only the 4th that we've had. This is actually a minor celebration for those titles. They were, I guess they wouldn't necessarily be debuted, but they were won at the inaugural Tag Wars that we had last year. I believe, was that in Rochester? Where was that? It, it's kind of, one of the things for me is, unfortunately, things start to kind of meld together. It was in Stillwater, Oklahoma, that's right. That's right, we were in Oklahoma for that one. We've had a show in Rochester, though, I think, haven't we? I don't know. Everything's starting to blend together, guys. I do so many of these shows. It's utterly ridiculous how much I do. But I'm here. I do it. So here we go, y'all. It's either in the Sticks or from the Sticks. I can't remember. It's just the Sticks. I just call them Sticks. And as you can see, Vex comes flying out of the gate, immediately taking down Aradora. Aradora, the taller of the 2 Amazon sisters. However, she is not the powerhouse. The powerhouse is Liradora, her sister. And Vex now coming out with Ainsley Madison the last few weeks as her tag team partner, and they have actually been showing a ridiculous amount of cohesion. They became the number 1 seed in the Gold League because of their participation. I believe they had, I think they had at one point in time managed to lose points because of a way that they won a match. And unfortunately, the council decided that they needed to have those points removed. Oh, and there's that short DDT that Ainsley employs, and Aradora is down. We will explain further what is going on after this match, and there is right there Liradora saving her sister Aradora. Now, I don't know a lot of people out there that pay attention to rules, but we're going to kind of explain this really quick. In the RWR, our tag team rules are kind of simple. When you're in the ring, you're in the ring. If you get pinned or you're caught in a submission, your tag team partner can come in to save you, but that is only one time. They can only come in that one time. On 2 count right there on Ainsley, gets kicked out of it from Aradora. So if your tag team partner comes in and saves you, just like Liradora did right there to help when Aradora got pinned. If she were to get pinned again and she were to need her help, Liradora would not have been able to come in to help. Now that they've tagged out, that resets everything. But to me, that's personally an interesting little rule that that Chippy Wrecker Pro has within their rule set, because I've always thought that tag team matches were kind of hard to compete when you have that type of situation. Oh, and we have a sidewalk slam right there, and there's Vex coming in to save Ainsley. So Liradora is not going to get that tag. We have a lot of brother, sister, such family teams in the RWR. It's kind of fun. We got the Amazon sisters, Aradora and Liradora are sisters. The Bear Hearts, because there are brothers and sisters within that entire group. There's a lot of them, to be honest with you. it's interesting. And of course, Eric Black and Jimmy King and all of them. It's a huge family thing. Jimmy King kind of has just like two different families that he's gotten into all of this wrestling. And he's got. Vic's got to sit here and count. Eric, Tyler, John, Cloud, Storm. He's got like 8 or 9 siblings that have something to do with wrestling. There's a pinfall attempt. Lyradora is going to. Only gets a 2 count from Vex. And Lyradora kicks out. Aradora, unfortunately, though, came in the ring there, so that would mean that is her one time coming in, even though she did not have anything to do with the pin. So Lyradora is on her own until she can tag out. Lyradora taking it, though, to Vex. Just swift punches. Looks like she's going for a chokeslam. Holy shit, just drives her down. Wow. Lyradora now going over to tag over to Aradora. Like I said, though, Aradora is the taller of the two sisters, but that does not take away from Lyradora's ability. Lyradora is a brick house. Powerful, not willing to budge. Gah! And Vex just went for a ride. Pinfall attempt, and there she is. Ainsley comes in to save Vex. Kick to the midsection. Looks like Aradora might have been trying to go for a DDT or something along those lines. It did not seem to go well. The winner of this match will go on to the finals to face the winner of tonight's, or at least later on's match between the Outcasts and the WWO. So the Women's World Order, which is Rhiannon and Tessa Fox, came in at number 3, which is why they are going up against the Outcasts, which is Allie Blitz and I can't remember the Sweeney name. Sweeney girl's first name, but Sweeney. They came in at number 2. Amazon's here coming in at number 4. At least staying within right now the realm of possibility to retain. Oh, and there is a moment of trickery. That turnbuckle pad got taken off. The referee too busy doing that while Vex has a pin on Aradora, and Aradora got a lucky break there because of that turnbuckle. Vex now goes to pick Aradora up. Oh, and Aradora's going to reverse it. Oh, and Ainsley's going to hit her in the back of the head. The right smack dab in front of Vex there. Or of Ainsley. Aradora goes after Vex. And you can see Ainsley's just trying to get any shot she can, just popping in there as much, she's trying to get whatever she can reach. There's 4.5 minutes left of this. This will be the last of the time matches, or the semifinal matches. The finals will not be timed. So that is something to look forward to. Ainsley gets into the ring now to help her partner, and Aradora looked like she was almost waiting for that to happen. Ainsley goes for a power bomb, thrown just jackknife style down. She immediately gets out of the ring, and now she's back in after a quick recoup. And here we have Aradora getting taken to task by Ainsley. There's that short DDT. Oh my God. Ainsley now goes for the pin. Lyradora comes in and saves her sister, but at what cost? Madison runs to the top rope, stands on that top turnbuckle. This is usually disaster for most people. Oh, it's a huge double axe handle, and there's the tag out. Aradora with her own hot tag. And Vex now doesn't even let Lyradora get any activity. Immediately throws her into a jackknife style power bomb. Aradora is nowhere in the picture. This could spell disaster for Lyradora. She kicks out, saving her possibilities as champion. There's the Aradora. I wonder where she went. Lyradora now whipped into the ropes. Duck under. Oh, and a lariat takes her down hard. Aradora comes in and immediately saves her sister. Vex back on the prowl. Oh, and dropping an elbow. We now have to see. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I was going to say we have to see what Madison planned to do here, but she just runs in with a leg to the back of the head. She only gets a 2 count. Aradora not... It looks like she's on the ring apron there, so she must have had faith in Liradora. I didn't think that she'd already been in, but I guess she must have. Oh, and Ainsley goes for a back body drop. Liradora picks her up now. Oh, double underhook. Oh, it looked like she might have been going for a face crusher, but she does not do that. She just goes up and kind of like stretches the arms. Now she looks into a pump handle slam. Oh, there it is. Quick tags between Liradora and Aradora, showing a little bit of their tag team prowess and showing how they work as a team. Oh my God, and Aradora just comes in with a huge clothesline. That lariat just took Ainsley down like she was nothing. Punch. More punches. Oh, and a big boot takes Ainsley down. Aradora now looks like she might be going for that power bomb again. And she does, but this time it's a Liger bomb set out style. Here comes Vex, where Aradora is right smack dab in front of Vex, so that's not exactly the greatest location for that. However, something I want to point out is we have a little bit more than a minute left of this match. I have been told that if this does go to a time limit draw, the finals will be a triple threat between the teams if it ends up needing to be that way. So basically, if these two teams do not finish before the time limit, and a DDT, that means that our finals possibly could be a triple threat tag team. Unless it happens again, and then it would be a four-way, which is my Atlanta. That is wow, that would be crazy. We have less than 30 seconds left, 24, 23. We have a tag double team move coming in. Double back body drop from Vex and Ainsley. Vex now starting to move with some urgency. Only has a little more than 10 seconds left. She's taking too much time. She wants her on her feet, but again, I don't think she's got the time. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the time limit draw right there. It would appear that the Outcasts and WWO, depending upon who's going to win that match, will not just have one person to face, but will have two teams, whatever. Not just one person, one team, two teams, whatever. You know what I mean, guys? They're going to have two teams that they might have to face, provided they don't do the same thing. But we're going to move right along here, and we're going to start talking about the Gold League more. As you can see right here, we have the Styx, Amazons, Silver and Cold have been eliminated, as well as Kamari and Davis. We also are going to have the Women's World Order that's actually going to be coming out here after a little while. They will be neck and neck. Like, I'm really excited for it, guys. So right now what we're going to be having is we're going to have our second semifinal match of the Gold League. Because right now we're going to find out who's facing who right now. So we have Allie Blitz, and I still can't remember the first name, but Sweeney. I think it's Megan Sweeney. I'm not sure, but it's the Outcasts. People call her Swee, so like people backstage call her Swee. So it's kind of hard for me to figure out what her name is because like she never goes by her full name. But we are gonna find out if and who will face the Amazons from the Styx in the finals, because honestly, if this time limit thing happens again, then it would be a fatal four-way. So we're gonna have ourselves some coffee though while we wait here, and to give these competitors a little bit of time to recuperate between the matches, we will have the war matches between the finals. Need to get a little bit more coffee. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves out there. First Avenue has been very good to us, keeping us safe. And now we have the Women's World Order, which is Rhiannon and Tessa Fox coming down. Tessa Fox is new to the order, but she's made a name for herself within the group quickly. And honestly, these teams, they mostly run roughshod throughout Mexico, especially the Women's World Order. Lila sent these two specifically down to Mexico, and they were causing so much issues in the ATLO promotion down there that they had to be sent home. They were sent home. So that's not good usually. Usually if you get sent on excursion, they want you there, but you got sent home. So these two, just instigators, always getting into shit. And you can kind of see, it looks like they're almost mocking the Outcasts a little bit there. Almost the exact same. No, they are mocking the Outcasts. They have to be. Interesting. So the winner of this match is going to go on to face the Amazons and in the Sticks in the finals. So this is going to be fun. Here we go. 10-minute time limit on the clock. Blitz starts off with Fox. Immediately just punches her right square in the face. We're going to have some coffee before this gets too far underway and I forget. Where's my lighter? There it is. Excuse me. Cheers. Blitz has Fox up and a huge razor's edge. Going to take Tessa Fox down, but right smack dab in front of Rhiannon, so not a great place to be. Rhiannon immediately comes in and saves the day. Huge running power slam from Blitz onto Fox. Goes for a chop and gets blocked. And now Tessa Fox has the upper hand. God, the legs, you just see the legs kicking right there and just the length difference between them. I mean, the distance, or not the distance, the height of Blitz is ridiculous. She is a mountain. Picks her up after pummeling her a little bit on the ground there. Throws her into her own turnbuckle. Rhiannon watching on as Tessa Fox starts to slowly dismantle this mountain of a lady. I don't even know what you would say. Oh, Rhiannon there looked like she was about to try something smart, but then Blitz actually got the upper hand. Now Sweeney comes in, and a flying lariat's going to take Sweeney down from their feet. Immediately goes for a pin. Right smack dab in front of Blitz. I don't know if that's totally the smartest move. Rhiannon gets hit with a hip toss. Oh, and it hits Sweeney with a jawbreaker and another flying lariat. Oh, and there's a little cheap shot from Blitz. Blitz, however, on their way in, not even going to allow Sweeney to get too far into that attempted pin. Oh, and a big moonsault. Rhiannon a little bit too much stunting while Blitz gets in the ring. And Blitz is going to get tagged in by Sweeney. Blitz gets in the ring. Rhiannon immediately goes on the attack. Oh, and Rhiannon goes out of the ring. Rhiannon gets thrown out of the ring unceremoniously by Allie Blitz, who is still on the attack. You can see Longfellow dangerous in there. He's not really doing it. Oh, no, that's not Long. Yeah, it is Longfellow. And we got a ring crew member there, I think. I want to say that's a ring crew member. Yeah. We do have the count outside the ring. Up to a 7 count. Blitz tries to throw Rhiannon back in the ring, who collapses before she actually gets in the ring. So Blitz goes after Fox while she waits. There, Rhiannon gets back in the ring. However, Blitz had walked out of the ring anyway, so that did start over the count. So Rhiannon was not exactly in a position to have to worry, but, you know, she did. Rhiannon waiting for Allie Blitz to get back in the ring. Oh, and it's a huge pump kick. My God. Rhiannon looked like she was about to try something out of that turnbuckle there, but she was stopped by Sweeney. Hits her with a kind of like a fade to black type of thing. Not fade to black, a reverse like face buster. You know, like back of the head buster, we'll call it that. Oh, and a face buster. That one's easy to name. Goes for the pin. Oh, and saved by Tessa Fox. Now, unfortunately, that is the last time. So if Sweeney stays on the attack like she should, there we go. If she stays on this attack right here, this is going to be it. She could even knock her out. She stayed on her feet, or on her face. Fox can't come in to save her. 2, 3, there it is. It's going to be the Outcasts taking on the Amazons and the Sticks in the finals. The winner of that match either retains their title or becomes the new World Tag Team Champions. I love it. I love it. Honestly, I do. This is one of those fun things. This is like I like tournaments. I'm Philip Cup and I like tournaments. Is that okay? Just watching this match was actually very interesting to go back and forth just because of the tag team dynamic between the WWO and the Outcasts. Now, understandably, the WWO came into this mockingly and not exactly with a lot of charm. But one thing to remember is that they did fight valiantly throughout the entire tournament, and I want every one of those competitors in that ring, win or lose, to not feel at all bad about your performance. You did amazing. Bad guy or a good guy, I should say. But we're going to have ourselves another commercial break, and when we come back, we will have the last semifinal match of the Green League, and then Tag War. Stay tuned. This is Bernard Brothers Library, where we offer books, audiobooks, the largest wrestling encyclopedia in the entire world. A collection of encyclopedias dating back to the late 1800s, DVDs, and free Wi-Fi, computer fax and printing capabilities, and even laminating purposes. We have meeting spaces as well. You can ask any number of our intelligence staff, volunteers, and librarians for any assistance that you may need. Find us at any number of our 6 libraries across the Savannah area. If you need to get a hold of us, just call 555-1341. I have been Walter. Welcome back from that break, everybody. We're going to roll right along. Like I said before the break, we are going to have the final match in the semifinals for the Green League. Don't forget, get yourself your Raise energy. Great stuff, I tell you what. We have the Reiner Foundation coming down here, which is Ruthless DTR and Nathan, his brother. Like I said, we have a lot of brother and sibling family things going on with this group here. But yeah, so we've got Reiner Foundation coming down. They will be going up against the East End Boys, or East End Exchange. We call them the East End Boys, but you know, the East End Exchange technically. So they will be going up against each other, and the winner of that will go on to face the Sons of Exodus in the finals. Which I'm not entirely too sure. They're not telling me if it's the main event, but it could be. We got new music here, as you can hear through them. They have some Disturbed, I think, that's playing. So good on the Reiner Foundation. They're brothers. Their last name's Reiner. That's why you get the DTR, R, Reiner. So you got them coming out here, and they're going to be going up against it. You got Ruthless has been a champion before. Nathan has not. So this is going to be an interesting battle. We've also got these two interesting cats coming out here. These guys are primarily found in Silverstone Pro, but they have made the trip over here to brave Minneapolis in a weird climate to give us, and when I say climate, I don't mean weather, to give us great tag wars. Honestly, all 12 teams, regardless of whether or not you are in the semifinals, going to the finals, or didn't even make it to any of that consideration, I just want you guys out there to understand that you did a fantastic job. Tag Wars 2 went off without a hitch because of what every single one of you did. I know the guys in the ring aren't going to be able to hear me, but I just want to make sure that they know that I appreciated it. So, cheers, everybody. We're going to have ourselves some more Jimmy King's Coffee Joint Coffee. We're going to do that as much as we possibly can while we are here in wonderful Minneapolis because right now it's legal. So, cheers, everybody. Everybody has themselves a fantastic 4th of July. I did see a few people leaving because they were getting prepared for the festivities later on. We did have this earlier on in the day to make sure that people had time to go see the fireworks or to do whatever they decide to do if you're not going to be going out and celebrating. For some people, it's just the 4th day of July. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that, we're okay with it. We love you guys. We think you're amazing. We love each and every last one of you out there. Never forget that, please. We are in weird times right now where people are forgetting how to just show empathy and be genuine people. I don't understand. I really don't. But it's the world we're in. As a friendly reminder, these semifinal matches do have a 10-minute time limit. And a minute and a half has elapsed in this match already. And as you can see, you got Nathan in the Reiner Foundation corner trying to help his brother Ruthless DTR get out of that corner. And a big uppercut there from DTR. Takes down Speedy of the East End Exchange. Like I said, I keep calling them the East End Boys, but their names are the East End Exchange. You got Speedy in the ring there, and Jackie Bones is the one that is on the ring apron. Both of them are champions in their own right. They're champions currently, actually, in Silverstone Pro as far as I'm aware. I haven't been told otherwise. They just didn't bring the belts with them because they didn't want to have the carry-on. Can't blame them there, honestly. It's the one thing. We are not a company that is upset if our talent decide not to check a giant gold belt. So goes up for a powerbomb. Jackie Bones. Looked like he was going for a powerbomb, but instead he has a face buster on that turnbuckle. And now Jackie Bones has Nathan kind of where he wants him. Nope, maybe not. Spoke too soon. Nathan now picking up Bones. Yeah, for a minute there, I kind of thought he had him in like a modified backbreaker. Well, not backbreaker, but like a modified torture rack. And then he hit him with the neck breaker. There's that big pop-up body splash he just got. We're going to have a sip real quick of our wonderful people over at Ray's Energy has given me some sour gummy worm. I love that stuff, guys. Speaking of which, there's that spot. We have Ray's Energy brought to you by Rep Sports. They are one of our wonderful sponsors. They are some amazing people. If you ever find yourself in a location where you need some, make sure you look for the Ray's R. They have different flavors that range from sour gummy worm, which I currently have here sitting next to me. They also have grape bubble gum. They also have, I believe it's called Sour Burst. I mean, guys, there's so many different ones. I'm just trying to remember them off the top of my head, and that's like half my problem. Strawberry Colada, I believe. Phantom Freeze. Guava Mango, I think, is one. And then I think, it's like watermelon. The Watermelon Frost, I think? Yeah, I think it's Watermelon Frost. And then they even have new stuff that's come out, guys. So just seriously, check them out. Rep Sports, brought to you by Raise Energy, brought to you by Rep Sports. Go to repsports.com. If you feel so inclined, you can use code Jimmy King. Unfortunately, the guy's got his own code. We're trying to get one for the RWR. And Speedy went for a pin on Ruthless, and unfortunately, when Nathan came in for the save, he even hit the referee. So we have a referee down. Not exactly a good situation. I mean, we have enough time on the time limit, but if they go for a pin right now, that's not going to mean much. Same thing with a submission. They can just hold and hold and hold. Speedy gets up at the top rope. Oh, and he goes for a huge floating neck breaker, but he does not get it. He's going to get reversed by Ruthless. Now with a knee to the back of a foot to the back of the knee. Oh, Ruthless just went for a senton and came up short. Very short. Speedy showing off why he is aptly named Speedy. Pinfall attempt here. Ruthless is on his own. Nathan's already been in the ring, and there it is. Speedy's going to get the win. Speedy gets the win for the East End Exchange. That means it's going to be East End Exchange versus the Sons of Exodus in the finals of the Green League. This is amazing. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. Honestly, this is going to be some interesting battles. These two teams have been duking it out now for the last 3 years, damn near consistently. So they are no strangers to one another, and it's almost a little bit appropriate that they are going to be going up against one another one more time in a final situation that will see them win World Tag Team Gold, because that is genuinely it. The World Tag Team Champions have been eliminated from this tournament. The winners of the tournament become World Tag Team Champions. That's literally what this is for. The winners of this tournament will become the World Tag Team Champions. So that means that the Saints 13 boys, they are no longer the tag champions. And we have, at the very least, a guarantee to see new tag team champions on both sides of the bracket. The Gold League is going to be down to a triple threat in the finals. The Green League is going to be down to the Sons of Exodus and East End Boys and Exchange, But before we can get there, we have a few matches that happened beforehand. We need to figure out who our number one contenders are going to be. So, with that being said, that means that we must get underway what we call Tag War. What you see here are a few of the teams that did not make it. At least the top teams that did not make it. You see Kamari and Davis, Silver and Cold, and the WWO. Those teams are all not having made it in the entire thing. And actually, it kind of cleaned itself out pretty nicely when it comes to this one. This is a ladder match that you see the briefcase hanging from the rafters. That briefcase must be captured by somebody in this ring, because then that way that team will become the number one contenders to the RWR Women's World Tag Team Championship. So that's really what's on the line here. But at the end of the day, it's also a little bit of pride. I'm just going to point that out now. A lot of pride. Tessa Fox just got face crackered. But Tessa Fox and Rhiannon at the very least made it into the playoffs, the finals. Silver and Cold and Kamari and Davis did not. So this is their opportunity to prove themselves as tag teams and show that they belong in the World Tag Team title picture and belong in such a situation that we are in, like in the tournament like we just had. And I am being told that there is another tournament that will be coming up this fall. Unfortunately, for the ladies in the ring, that tournament that's coming up this fall will be a singles tournament, and it will be the men's side doing things. However, the way that they are going to kind of do the Bohemian Crown tournament which is what I'm being told it's called, it will be in every other year with a skip year. So, first year will be the men, which is this year. Next year will be the women. And then the following year will be the skip year. They might not do the skip year. They even said they might not do the skip year depending upon how the crowd reacts, but at the same time, they like it. They want to see if the crowd reacts and how the crowd reacts, because at the end of the day, it's all about the crowd. And you can hear them right now. Listen. They love this shit. They love this carnage. They're sickos and we love it. You got Rhiannon currently in the ring there going after Helki. Helki's tag team partner, Holly Daniel, just got taken out with what looked like a modified version of the buckshot. Or not the buckshot. What does he call that thing? The Deadeye. There it is. Rhiannon running to the other side of the ring. Oh, it looked like she was about to hit Holly with a chair, and Holly's like, nope. Oh! And Holly just throws Rhiannon back, and Rhiannon hits her head against that pole. Kamari now clearing a path on the other side by Tessa Fox and Helki. It's interesting. I mean, there's 3 teams in this, but it kind of looks like they've all split off into 2 triple threats, because you've got Helki on the one side there who just took out Tessa Fox, and now actually it looks like Kamari, who was going against Tessa Fox and Helki, is now over grabbing yet another ladder and throwing it into the ring alongside her tag team partner. Gets in the ring simultaneously. You can't even teach that. Oh, that was a bad landing for Kamari, but there Davis goes up on that ladder. Oh, and there's like a running enziguri that did not hit the mark, or a shining wizard possibly. And Holly Daniel gets thrown out of the ring by by Jordan Davis, and now Jordan gets back in the ring after a moment where she looked like she was about to go in. Helki gets out of the ring after Rhiannon, but actually Davis is a little stunned. It looks like she's kind of favoring her knee there. Rhiannon gets back in the ring. Kamari and Davis, the only team that's in the ring currently. And as soon as I said that, well, I mean, they're still the only team in the ring. Rhiannon with a huge running lariat lands at that ladder a little bit, but Kamari takes it out with her as she leaves the ring, and there is a huge scoop slam by Jordan Davis. Rhiannon now in a very bad spot. You don't really want to be in that spot. Helki outside the ring looks like she's taken to task Tessa Fox, and there's another one of those modified Deadeyes from Jordan Davis. A perfect opportunity for her to use right now to go up for that title, but I don't necessarily know if she's going to. A big reason why we're also having these matches, I should point out, is that we're trying to also give some of our competitors time to rest before the match. And it's one thing you never want to do is you never want to hurt anybody, or you never want to force somebody to compete in a match when they're not rested enough or haven't got enough opportunity to relax, I guess you could say. And now we have Kamari and Davis still in the ring, commanding the ring itself, which is good to see. Honestly, it's hard to see these guys going up against one another like they do, but it's fun to watch. They are consummate professionals, every single one of them that's in that ring right now. Proud of everybody that's competing. Kamari with that beautiful drop kick. I've never seen a drop kick that good. That was just picture perfect. Kamari now climbing the ladder, going for that briefcase. Has her fingers on it. Oh, she almost has it. Oh, and she's going to get hit by Rhiannon before she can get it. That's the thing about these. It's a triple threat tag team ladder match, guys. There's so much going on. Oh, and there goes Rhiannon over the top rope. Holly Danion hits a Canadian destroyer to Jordan Davis inside the ring. She might toss her out. Nope, picks her up, gets a kick, another punch. Oh, and a big swinging fade to black is going to take down Jordan Davis, but Holly Danion is not done yet. My goodness. Picks her up, throws her back over into the corner, and there she goes in the ring. And now Tessa Fox taking an opportunity while everybody is distracted to go up after that belt, or after that briefcase. Good opportunity for her, but she is going to get thwarted by Silver and Cole. Currently we have another, and there's a Spanish fly from Holly Danion onto Tessa Fox. Tessa Fox in a very bad situation. Oh my God! She just hit her with a frog splash too. Tessa Fox out of the ring now. Holly Danion running over her, takes out Kamari. Rhiannon down in the ring. Holly Danion currently with the ladder. It looks like she's setting it up like she's about to... Oh my God, it looked like she was about to go up for it, but she hits a crazy springboard moonsault on Rhiannon, and now she goes up for it, kind of almost as this emphasis to tell her, no, we're going to make sure that Rhiannon is down. She's grabbing for the briefcase, but there's Tessa Fox. Rhiannon, oh my God, she just put it down on Tessa. Oh my, fuck, I can't even say it. Tessa Fox just dropped her a ladder on her own tag team partner, but Rhiannon currently picking that ladder up, putting it in the corner as Tessa Fox throws Holly Danion. Jordan Davis outside the ring, completely out of everything right now. Kamari in the ring, throwing people around. I don't know what Jordan Davis is trying to stunt about. She just woke up. Holly Danion outside the ring while her tag team partner Helke goes after Jordan Davis now, who gets thrown into the turnbuckle. Oh, and drop kick mayhem from Holly Danion right to Rhiannon's face. There was a double, I guess that would be a full Nelson slam. And there goes that's Helke going up the ladder, and Tessa Fox preventing her from staying up there. A big kick to the midsection. Throws her over the top rope. Holly Danion nowhere to be found. Tessa Fox going up against Jordan Davis. Big leg drop. Oh, Holly Danion just hit Kamari in the face with the table. Found her. We have Jordan Davis against the ropes right now. Holly Danion just tosses her over. Tessa Fox getting to her feet, gets in the way of Holly Danion, who looked like she was about to try to do a tope suicida. Tessa Fox climbing the ladder while everybody is distracted. Jordan Davis, not distracted, tries to go after her, but Rhiannon prevents it. Holly Danion goes after Rhiannon, but they are not paying attention to Tessa Fox, and she's going to get the briefcase. The WWO may not have won the tournament, but they definitely have the number one contendership, and that is almost just as dangerous. This is getting fun. And we have new number one contenders for the RWR Women's World Tag Team Championships. We are going to have to take another quick commercial break. But when we come back, we will have the men's tag war match. And then after that will be the Gold League Finals. You guys just have to stay tuned. We have so much action in store. It's coming up. You just got to stay right there.
When things in life are this important, don't compromise the future with an insurance company that doesn't have your family in mind. With Safe Haven Insurance, our family looks out for yours. Call us today and see just how much we can help you tomorrow.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to keep going with this here. We have the men's tag war. What we have is the Saints 13, which is Kevon Woods there, and Leroy, Jordan Green, and Best Shots, which is BSK. And it would appear we have the Reiner Foundation, so the only team that did not make it, Brain guys, is, so that's the Bearhart brothers. That's unfortunate. However, oh Jesus! I wonder what happened there. We'll have to check into. Oh my God! They just Jesus moly. I'm trying to keep track of everything that's going on here, guys, but there's just so much action. So we have, oh my God, there's just a ridiculous pile driver that just happened right there. There goes Nathan flying by Jordan Green. Kevon Woods right there into a collar and elbow. Saints 13, which is Kevon Woods and Leroy, were the tag team partners all the way up until the finals were announced earlier. Because they didn't make the playoffs whatsoever. They only got 3 points. They lost 2 matches and they got a draw. And then they got their 1 point for being champions in the tournament. We got Nathan up trying to get it. Oh my God, he just goes down unceremoniously. That looks like it had to hurt, honestly. Big chop from Leroy. Leroy, one of the big powerhouses in the Chippy Wreckers. I'm sorry, the Chippy Feud. I mean, technically he is a big powerhouse in Chippy Wrecker Pro. That's kind of what we were going for there in brain, but, you know, my brain decided to back. As you can see, this is one of the few times you'll see Best Shots backing down from somebody. Kevon Woods right there just got a solid punch from Best Shots and backed Best Shots down. Wow. Imagine that on like that. I'm having a hard time I just saw it happen. I'm still having a hard time believing it. It's crazy. It's crazy. These guys are all in this ring right now, and they are all going absolutely absurd. Best Shot, well, I guess not in the ring, but they're around the ring. You know what I mean? In this match, Best Shots currently has a ladder in the ring going for that briefcase. Kevon Woods, no, that's not Kevon. That's Ruthless DTR is going to push that ladder out of the way, and now Best Shots is out on the mat. That ladder is in a really bad spot in the corner. I don't like it. Ruthless with a kick, gets kicked in the midsection. DTR, oh my God, he's going to throw him over his shoulder, but he got lucky that he didn't hit that ladder. Nathan gets thrown out of the ring in front of Leroy, who's just going to kind of leave him and go after his brother, which is honestly pretty funny. Jordan Green currently going up for that briefcase now. Nathan just got back in the ring. He's either going to try to stop him or climb up there with him. Jordan now really going for it. He's on the last second here. Oh, shit. That chair just coming out of nowhere. Jordan Green just cannot reach that briefcase completely. Back up there now, trying to get a hold of it. That ring is completely clear now. Best Shots has cleared it out. He's done such a good job for his tag team partner. He's trying to get it there. Kevon Woods now finally in the ring. And there goes Jordan off that top. He did such a good job, but he was having a hard time with that clasp. They have a little like spinny thing around it, so they actually have to undo it before they can get it out of there. So that's half the reason why it's taking so long. Something that I was always told by the creators of the company. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to say his name, because then I'll have to smoke again. But when they created the company, that was one thing they wanted to make sense of. In other wrestling companies, it takes so long for them to be up on that ladder. Well, if they're going to take so long to be up on the ladder, we're just going to give them a reason. And now Kevon Woods up there while Mr. Nathan is walking around. Oh, God, and there goes Kevon. He's thrown. Oh, my God. Kevon is down. And now we've got DTR, Jordan Green and Leroy outside the ring, inside the ring. Best Shots and Nathan going after it, and Kevon kind of popping in. These guys are doing pretty much the same thing that the ladies just did. Oh my God! Jordan Green just threw Leroy in the sky, and holy moly, his face hit that barricade. Best Shots now up there after that briefcase right now, trying to get it down, is not being successful. Again, they have to undo a rotating clasp to be able to bring that down. So it's not just up there on a little hook. They've actually got to reach it and take it down. It's on a bit of a give, though. So, I mean, if they pull down on it, they can at least reach the top. Oh, God, Ruthless just got taken out unceremoniously. This is the thing about this. I mean, even if you win the match, are you going to be able to survive and continue your life? Holy shit, Nathan just got thrown by Jordan. That was insane. He just threw him. And there's a spear through the ropes by Jordan onto. Oh my God. This is the thing I'm scared about right now, guys. Like, somebody's gonna get hurt here because look at what just happened outside the ring. I can't even describe what just happened outside the ring. We even got Jordan, big flipping sunset pile driver. Oh my God, and he hit the chair too. Nathan, oh my God, and Ruthless comes in, saves his brother from further harm, just spears the shit out of Jordan Green. Nathan, I don't even know how he's moving. Nathan does get up though. Picks up the ladder. What are you doing, son? Climbs the ladder now. Leroy and Kevon are in the ring. That is not a good thing to do. Oh, yep, here we go. There goes Nathan. Well, Nathan's going to get messed up by Kevon right now. Leroy is bloody. When did that happen? I bet you that was the barricade. That was probably the barricade. Oh, and a big spike pile driver from Best Shots. We have BSK currently having taken over the ring. Kevon is just in the middle of the ring. Gets nudged out of the way by Best Shots. Oh, shit. He hits the ladder as he goes running by. And there goes Kevon. He just gets taken down. Jordan Green in the turnbuckle just catching a breather. And I think, was that DTR that just got tossed? I think that was DTR that just got tossed. And we have BSK member Best Shots up. No, that wasn't DTR that got tossed. So it must be Nathan. Nope, that's Leroy. Oh my God, Leroy's just getting thrown around. That's how I know it wasn't Nathan, because all of a sudden DTR started kicking him. I see what you guys at home see, so like I'm having a hard time with it because I'm up here in a press box. I don't completely see everything either. Oh, there goes Kevon. He just got taken down. Man, that's a fucking far fall for somebody. Oh! And that's like a huge like suplex into an STO type move. Best Shots is down. He's probably going to be down for a minute. And now Ruthless DTR climbing the ladder, going after that briefcase that contains the #1 contendership. All the while, Jordan Green currently trying to take him down. He does finally pull him down. Oh, and Ruthless gets right back on his feet and immediately goes right back after Jordan. Kind of as if to say, you dirty brat, why did you do that? Kevon Woods now gets back out of the ring. I'm not sure what his plans are. Holy shit, somebody just hit the steps. That was Leroy, hit those steps and got thrown over the ladder, or the ropes. My goodness, who brought those damn steps in there? Oh! And Best Shots, as he's rolling out, you hear his head hitting those steps too. DTR now going up the ladder. It looks like his plan is, yep, there he goes. You put the ladder down below the briefcase that contains the #1 contendership contract. And he is slowly trying to get it, but he is going to be interrupted by Best Shots, who has his hands on. Oh my God. He almost waited for DTR. Oh, and a big... My God, that pile driver outside the ring. Kevon Woods, how is he going to get up after that? Big running boot in the corner for Best Shots. He's going to hit. Oh, and Ruthless, who it looked like he's down, and all of a sudden Leroy comes in, and there's Nathan now in the ring as well, who decides to take a cheeky opportunity to go after the briefcase, who Leroy is also going up there. Oh my God, and he just got cuttered all the way to hell. This is awesome indeed, I agree. Nathan just took him all the way to hell. Oh my God. Over the top rope goes Kevon. He's out of the ring. Oh, and there's a huge, almost like a flatliner. Oh God. Nathan hits Leroy with the flatliner, and he hits those damn steps again as he rolls out of the ring. And now we have, looks like a gory bomb attempt. Nope, he's going for a big, oh my God, and he just hit the edge of those steps. Leroy, tired of getting hit with those steps, he's bringing them in with him. Both top sets of the steps are in the ring right now. Can understand why that maybe have a bit of a problem saying that. We got Kevon up on top of the rope, or on top of the ladder going after that briefcase right now. Is he going to get, he is, he's going to get it. Saints 13 may have lost their titles in this tournament, but they are going to regain them at some point, hopefully with a number 1 contendership contract, which they just got in that briefcase. Now that can't make them feel too shabby. If it does make them feel shabby, then what are you doing? Just saying. Look, what are you doing? We have the new number 1 contenders for both sides now. Both the men's and women's RWR World Tag Team Championships. The Women's World Order will win the Women's War. And the former champion Saints 13 will win the Men's War. Which I can't say I'm too surprised, honestly. If I'm being completely honest with everybody, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. These guys, they breathe just warring tactics. They're guerrillas almost. They want people to be scared of them. So, I mean, when they come into a match and do exactly what they just did, I mean, you saw Leroy got hit with chairs, or hit with the steps, hit his face on the barricade. Look at him, he's bloodier than hell, but he is now a number 1 contender for the RWR Men's World Tag Team Championships alongside his tag team partner, Kevon Woods. And here we are now, they're going to do their little pose off. And now, as I was saying this earlier, we are going to have a 3-way tag team match to determine the winner of the Gold League. So it will be the Amazon Sisters, In the Sticks, and the Outcasts for the Amazon Sisters World Tag Team Championships, as well as the Gold League Tag Wars crown. Are y'all ready for this? This is about to go crazy, I think. I don't know about y'all, but we're going to see. Here we go. A 3-way match, y'all. 3-way match for this. Because these two teams, two of these teams took a draw because of a time limit. In the semifinals, we will see a triple threat match here. So we got the Amazon Sisters, who are the RWR Women's World Tag Team Champions. They will be taking on In the Sticks and the Outcasts. Two teams vying for not only the Tag Wars crown, but also their World Tag Team Championships. So we will have to see how the Amazon Sisters end up faring against these two teams. In the Sticks have only been teaming for a few months together, but I know the Outcasts have known each other for a long time, having grown up together, among other things. So I'm looking forward to seeing how all of this plays out. It's interesting to see the tag team champions coming out first, but I know that this isn't a traditional tag team championship match, so that might be why. And now we have In the Sticks coming out. Or is it From the Sticks? From the Sticks. In the Sticks, From the Sticks, the Sticks. I just call them the Sticks. That's just me. I'm lazy that way, I guess you would say. Personally, I think it's the whole point to announcers, or to give, little nicknames and stuff. I will say, though, that while we have our teams making their way in, this will be a new style of Tag Wars. Last year, we did a tournament, something similar, but we also had the women going up for the tag team titles. I shouldn't say the women, but we had a particular set of the roster going up against each other for the RWR Women's World Tag Team Championships, because those were announced around this time last year, and it was at Tag Wars, the inaugural event, that they were originally won. So, I mean, that's the winner of this. If the Amazons are able to retain, they will continue going on to be, I think it's the fourth. I want to say it's the fourth World Tag Team Champions, and that's just going to be what it is, unless somebody else wins. Yeah, they are the. No, they're the fifth. They are the fifth. No, yeah, they're fourth. My math is off. They are the fourth. Yeah, they are the fourth World Tag Team Champions for the RWR Women's World Tag Team titles. I had a little thing up here for notes, but now I don't know where it went. There's the Outcast now, kind of doing their thing without having to worry about somebody coming out and mocking them for doing pretty much the same thing. We have a triple threat match now here. That's what we're about to have. Women's World Tag Team Championship. It's correct for once, fourth. There's Aradora and Liradora, Vex and Ainsley Madison, Sweeney and Blitz. Don't everybody run off at once. I mean, this is going to be a tornado tag match. That means everybody is legal. I do not believe falls count anywhere, so that's going to be fun while they attempt to figure out how to make that happen. But there must be a winner. There's no time limit. I want to say there's no disqualification, but that doesn't mean there isn't. It just means that I think there is. Ainsley Madison currently going up against Sweeney, who now has her on her back. Vex throws off a hand something by Liradora. Holy, Ainsley comes in out of nowhere on Liradora and just throws her down for a bulldog. Got a collar and elbow attempt originally there by Sweeney on Vex, but she gets broken up and taken care of there by Ainsley, who just throws her down to the ground. Aradora now just with a huge suplex throws Vex down. You don't usually see Vex tossed around like that. Flips her over. Wow. Vex back on her feet, but at what cost? Oh, there's a schoolgirl pin. Oh, okay. Did not make that one. I swear it was a school. Is that what the schoolgirl is? I gotta look it up now. Schoolboy pin, schoolboy pin. I'm looking it up. That's why I'm silent for a moment here. Yeah. Yeah, that was right. Yeah, Blitz throwing people around, throwing her weight around, but she just ended up in the corner there. Liradora is out on that ring apron. Somebody might want to help her. Never mind, she woke up. Big pin attempt. Speaking of which, okay. Broken up, which is going to happen. Holy shit. Blitz just comes in with a sledgehammer to Ainsley Madison. And now they're going after Aradora. Vex is actually helping out Blitz there a little bit, despite the fact that she just took out her partner. Goes after Aradora, who now gets into a pin predicament. It's not going to come to fruition there. Oh, and a huge powerbomb from Vex. Blitz comes over now. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she gets thrown down. Blitz and Vex. Yeah, right in front of Lurador. Probably not a great idea there, Vex. Throws down Sweeney. Gets tossed around. My goodness, there's so much action in the ring right now, guys. I'm having a hard time just paying attention. There's a pinfall attempt. Looks like, oh my god, there's a drop kick that was supposed to, I think, break up the pin, but ended up hitting everybody. Another pop-up powerbomb. Ow, on the chair. Fuck. That had to hurt. Currently a pinfall now from Sweeney on Liradora, but that's going to get broken up by multiple people. Liradora now going for a powerbomb on Sweeney, and there she goes, went for the ride. Liradora now going for a ride with Vex, but Vex is going to stop, or get stopped. Taking it out there. All this action in the ring, there's stuff in the ring too, by the way, guys. Like they're landing on things and it's bad. I can only imagine what their poor bodies are going through right now. They keep landing on things. There's weapons. There's broken bamboo sticks or whatever that is. That Singapore cane. I thought that was bamboo. I'm pretty sure it's bamboo. My goodness. If you've made it this far, guys, like and subscribe. If you haven't already, put a comment in the chat. Let me know you made it this far. Most people don't, so I appreciate it. Oh shit! Big Singapore cane shot to the face for Liradora from Vex, and there they go again outside the ring. Ainsley looked like she was about to go after Vex there while she was being held by Liradora, but she does not. Looks like Liradora has been busted open. I think that's who that is there being pinned. Looks like we're going for a razor's edge here from Blitz. And it's a Blitzcrank. Goes for the pin on Madison and immediately gets broken up. I think that was actually, unfortunately, her own teammate. I don't think she meant to kick her. But that kick was enough to roll her off of the possible win there. And this match keeps going. Okay. Just a friendly reminder this far into the match that the Amazons are currently the RWR Women's World Tag Team Champions. So, I mean, they could walk out of this, and what a formidable win. What a way to just solidify yourself as a champion by not only winning the championship, but then retaining it through not only a tournament, but then a match in the tournament that ended up becoming more than what was expected. Oh, huge full Nelson slam, and there goes Sweeney down by Ainsley, and unfortunately Ainsley Madison just gets taken out by Blitz because Blitz did not seem to like the fact that she got thrown around her tag team partner. Looks like a pinfall attempt right there. Sweeney is not going to get into much before the referee can even get down for a count. It's broken up. Ref now is actually looks like he's resting on the ropes. He must be tired. Pinfall attempts. No, the ref is out. Must be out of the ropes because that should be an attempt right there, but Sweeney is going to just kind of stop it before it gets too far. The referee is out on the ropes. Oh, Walter. Oh, shit. A drop kick out of nowhere to somebody's shins right there. The referee is still out against the ropes. At least he's not. At least he didn't fall over. Oh, there he's up. And there goes Vex with a power slam, throwing Sweeney out of the ring like she does. Oh, shit. Blitz just gets kicked in the head as something happened to Liradora there. No idea what happened. But she just got kicked in the head. And Liradora is currently getting pinned by Ainsley right smack dab in front of Sweeney, but there's another pinfall attempt happening right now, and Liradora kicks out of that. Vex came very close there, becoming a tag team champion. Oh, and a huge running STO, and there goes Sweeney down. Vex now in the ring had Liradora, and now Liradora trying to stop her from doing it again. Oh my God! She just threw Vex like she was a sack of potatoes, and now Vex is out of the ring right now. There's a quick pinfall attempt, and like I said, Aradora was the one that had been opened up. Like I kind of expected. Collar and elbow attempt a few times there. Blitz is just stomping away at Aradora, and now there's Vex. Oh, and I don't even know what that was, like a swinging sidewalk slam type of thing. Amazon's sister Leodora went for a pin there and did not get it. Blitz with a huge blitzkrieg on Vex. And again, broken up by Ainsley Madison, Vex's tag team partner. All but one member of all the teams was in the ring right now. Leodora slowly making her way back in. I don't know what she's doing out there. Looked like she may have been looking for a weapon, but like I don't think they need any more. Hits the ref as he comes in, or as she comes in the ring. Oh, and a big Green Bay plunge just in the middle of the ring. Shades of one of their trainers, Ken Anderson, up in good old Minneapolis here. I don't know why I said it like that. The former Ken Kennedy, those of you out there. And Ainsley Madison with a quick opportunity at a pin here on Blitz before anybody even knows what's going on, and she's going to steal it. Everybody else just kind of duking it out, and Ainsley Madison just kind of came to and realized that everybody's busy and goes for a pin, and she gets it. Smart move. Your winners of Tag Wars Gold League is going to be in the sticks, which is Vex and Ainsley Madison. That is awesome. Happy to see it there, but we should see them celebrating here, hopefully. If not, we're going to have to go to a commercial break, and then we will have our main event, which is going to be the Sons of Exodus against the East End Exchange yet again. And this time, it's not only for the winner of the Tag Team Tag Wars tournament, but it's also for the RWR Men's World Tag Team Championships. So here you're going to have in the sticks, they're going to get their titles. There they are. And we're going to hit a commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to have the Sons of Exodus versus East End Exchange. Make sure you stay tuned, because that match is going to be just as good as this one. I can almost guarantee it.
When you need to get things done, go to WARZ. Contact them today.
Don't actually contact us. We're not really. This is for Katie. Welcome back, everybody. Again, thank you very much for staying tuned there. We are rolling right along to our Tag Wars Green League final. The Gold League went crazy. What can the Green League bring for everybody? Well, I can tell you that these two teams have been duking it out at Silverstone Pro for some time now. The Sons of Exodus have been around for a few years, and they've been teaming together for those extended amount of time. And they have gone up against Speedy and Jackie Bones more than 5 dozen times. Now, those of you out there that do not understand what 5 dozen is, that's 60. Okay? That is 60 matches they've gone up against one another. And the crazy thing is, they have split every single one. Save this one. This is, at the end of the day, not only a rubber match, but a match about pride. A match about tag team glory. In the RWR, Chippy Wrecker Pro especially, we pride ourselves on being able to have competitive, driven, compassionate matches. These type of matches are the type that really get people behind the guys in the ring, the people in the ring. That's the whole point. In the last so many years, between those 60 matches, this will be the 61st. Again, like I said, these guys have split it, and they've even split the falls. $30 falls that have been for the East End Exchange. 15 of them have been Speedy. 15 of them have been Jackie Bones. The 30 falls that have been for the Sons of Exodus, 15 of them have been Kang. 15 of them have been Steven. It almost writes itself at this point, you guys. It is insane, the type of stuff that happens like this. So we're going to have this. We're going to have our match. We're going to have the World Tag Team Championships on the line. Saints 13 are still, we'll call them still the champions for now, because I don't want to put a vacant in there. But the winners of this match will be the world champions of tag team wrestling. Here we go. Speedy and the 2 faster competitors of each tag team go out after one another. There is no no time limit for this one. This is until the winner. We will have a winner. There will not be disqualifications. There might be a count out, but as far as like a time outside the ring, but if that happens, we will extend the time and they will have another opportunity because there has to be a winner. Cheers. Kango Tunga gets tagged in as I was finishing up my Jimmy King's Coffee Joint coffee for the rest of the evening. I just want to point out, First Avenue has been fantastic to us. They've set us all up here. I got a little press box thing that's up here above the stage. It's pretty cool, honestly. I love this thing. Oh, big flying lariat. It's going to hit Speedy right smack dab in the chest, but Kang does not take him down as hard as he wants. Up to the middle rope he goes, and huge flying elbow. And now Speedy finds himself in a predicament. Only a 1 count. Tunga now had the legs up. Goes for a kick to the midsection. That almost got a... I mean, that's disqualification territory for some. The World Tag Team Championships have been contested since April of 2024, when they were originally won by the inaugural champions, the Gorillas of Destiny. And since then, we have had so many champions and amazing people that have held the belts. The Hart brothers have held them twice now. The Horsemen, which is one half of Saints 13, has held them. Unfortunately, BSK held them all the way up until Chippy's Brawl, when Saints 13 won them. And now we have, at the very least, guaranteed new champions here at Tag Wars 2, because Saints 13, the champions, did not make it to the finals, which is what we are currently having here. Jackie Bones gets thrown into the turnbuckle. Gayton has... Oh my goodness, he holds on to the arm. I was going to say he has wrist control as I watched that happen. Oh, and he's going to use that thick head of his. And he says it himself, he's going to use his head. I can't say it's thick, but Yeah, thick skull, literally. I think the reason why he wears the skull mask like he does is because people have always called him, skullhead, because he's just got a very thick head. One of those people that when you get into a fight, they throw their forehead at you because they know that their forehead's going to break your hand. Yeah, he's one of them. It's crazy. Goes for a pinfall attempt. Speedy's got Kang Otunga only a 1 count. Kang does not get up right away, though. Almost. Oh, for a minute, I thought maybe he was baiting Speedy in. Speedy fell for it, but he didn't fall for anything. He was able to do what he wanted to do. And now Speedy up on the top rope. Huge shooting star corkscrew splash. Stephen Gayton, for the first time, has to come in and save his tag team partner. Oh, and a double kick. And you see them going tag team tandem offense. Shows how much they are willing to do as a team. God, Kang again just throws it down. These guys are just methodical. I mean, like for a minute I thought that this match was going to kind of go crazy, but I feel like because of how well they know each other, they know what they are about. Both teams, they're able to just do what they need to do and do as they need to do. And at the end of the day, it almost scares a guy. Gayton has an armbar on Jackie Bones. He's not going to give up. That is actually a formidable move. A lot of people think that it's kind of like a cheap move, but it's really not. At the end of the day, it's not. Waits for him to get up now. Jackie Bones pop up power bomb. Kang Otunga. Could this be it here? No, Speedy's going to save his partner. Collar and elbow tie up, thrown into their own turnbuckle. Could we see some more tandem offense here? Possible. Jackie Bones now flipped up. Oh, and he's going to hit the turnbuckle. Steven now has the opportunity, hits him in the back. Rolls him through, takes control of the ankle with the shin in place. He taps out. That's going to be it. The Sons of Exodus are going to win by submission. Holy shit. That's insane. That is insane. The Sons of Exodus are going to not only win the World Tag Team Championships, but they're also going to win the Tag Wars Green League. What implications could this mean for WreckFest that's coming up only in a mere few weeks? Their number one contenders both already set. Guys, I am so excited for this. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Tag Wars has become such a fun thing that I look forward to it now. This is only the second one, but this year was the first time I got to look forward to it. I'm like, the summer's coming up. Tag Wars is coming up. I genuinely get excited now when I see that we're rounding the corner. Once Chippy's Brawl happened, I know last year we were in Bayou Brawl. This year it's Chippy's Brawl, and I feel like every year after then we're going to try to do it as everything like that. It's just so fun. You know what I mean, guys? It's so fun. So thank you very much for watching with me, tuning in with me. Congratulations to the Sons of Exodus winning the rubber match. Now they have a 31-30 lead over the East End Exchange. I have been Philip Cup. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Thank you for the tag teams that you watched. They all appreciate it as well. You are all fantastic human beings for watching. Thank you and have a good night. Get home safely. Happy birthday, America.